Welcome, folks, and what better way to celebrate the end of the week? Friday night basketball on 2K Sports. Along with Grant Hill and Brent Barry and our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. And we got a chance to check out multiple seasons of assist numbers and what has been the trend for TJ McConnell.
And the leap he's taken in terms of his passing skills has been enjoyable to watch. He takes pleasure in moving the rock and trying to make his teammates better through his ball distribution.
So let's take a look at the starters for Toronto. Barnes and Poeltl down low at the 4 and 5. Quickly and Barrett, they're the backcourt duo. And it's Ingram in at the small forward. And for Kansas City, TJ McConnell is out there with Prince. Then there's Wagner, then it's Lonzo Ball, and it's Robinson in at the 5, roaming the paint. And when you look at the numbers for these teams, Brent, they both pile up assists.
Those are some of the better teams to play for and are the most dangerous in terms of setting up your scheme defensively. Coaching staffs have a really hard time trying to get their team ready against an opponent that moves the ball as often as both of these teams do tonight.
Now here's Barrett. What a tremendous game he played against Philadelphia.
And really good focus from RJ there. I think that improves his percentages.
McConnell against Quickly. McConnell passes to Robinson. Here's Prince. And there's the call on Lonzo Ball. That's his first foul of the game.
And you hope this early foul doesn't dissuade his aggressiveness.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Well, I spoke with the head coach of the Knights. We got to talking about Brandon Ingram, and I asked how coach thought they might limit him tonight. Coach told me, well, there's nothing we can do about his size and his length, so we're hoping just to frustrate him and keep him off balance by getting up in his business and contesting shots. Hopefully that plan pans out for them, guys.
All right, appreciate it, Allie.
How about that? The big man, Mitchell Robinson, able to find a teammate.
Pass to Barnes. Here's Quickly. It's hauled in by McConnell. And here's Wagner. Back to McConnell. And just around a minute and a half into this first quarter, he's off on the layup. Pass to Barrett. And it's in, off the glass. Barrett's gotten his second bucket on the night.
Well, that's a good confidence builder right there as RJ finds some room from the mid-range to knock it down.
And a homecoming of sorts for RJ Barrett last season after being traded to his hometown Raptors.
Yeah, he's played well in Toronto. You wonder if the offseason helps him settle into where it is that he knows he's going to start this year. I really like his three-point shooting. That has been much improved in that Raptor uniform.
And Toronto has possession after the basket by Kansas City. Here's Poeltl. Back to Barrett. Over Prince. Barrett can't hit.
Oh, can't punish the defense for leaving him open that time. That's a frustrating miss for a really steady jump shooter.
And Ball gets it to go.
Offense clicking early here. 3 for 4 to start this one.
Toronto trailing. Outside Barnes. Just over 2.5 minutes played here in the first. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. That's on Mo Wagner.
Great offensive players can use that pump fake with such advantage. Ingram gets the foul. Extra points coming.
He's got his first free throws of the night right here. And he can't get the first one. And Brandon Ingram was the key piece of the Anthony Davis trade. That move changed his career, Brent.
No doubt about it. B.I. won the most improved player of the year in his first season away from the Lakers. So sometimes that change of scenery can open up opportunity and get you a chance to show your excellence.
And let's check out which teams have been offensive juggernauts the past 10 games.
This team has been on an absolute tear offensively. It seems like they're able to find a shot every trip down.
For Kansas City, they've gone 3 of 4, off to a nice start. The 3 from Prince. Barnes with the rebound. For Toronto, they've gone 2 for 5 here in the first. With the teardrop, and that one's good. Ingram.
Well, when Ingram gets the ball on the inside, his length can really help him out to create shot opportunities.
McConnell passes to Prince. Pass the ball. 6 on the shot clock. McConnell finds ball. From the wing. The shot off that time. The Raptors with a lead. Now quickly. And we're just over 3.5 minutes into this first quarter. No good from 11 feet. Here's Ball. Shot is good. Off the back rim and in. Ball's got 6. And so here is Toronto. Outside Barrett. Back to Ingram. The shot. Here's Poeltl. After missing his first attempt, now 1 for 2.
Poeltl's so reliable and solid in these pick and rolls. He knows exactly where to be.
McConnell outside to the middle. Here's Robinson, and a big finish by Robinson.
Well, that just scrambled the defense all kinds of ways with that great initial pass.
For Toronto, they've gone 4 of 8 and looking in control. And it's Barrett off the drive. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
And you love that. Just that quick first step, and RJ up and over the D.
McConnell passes to Ball. Some solid defense from Barrett.
There's a little bit of pressure on him, but not enough to cause him to miss a shot that's in that close.
And a nice find by Barrett. He has a complete game.
The Knights trail. Now here's McConnell. Still without a bucket. Quickly with a rebound. Wow, potent offense. It's been fun to watch.
Just aggressive and effective, taking it right to the defense.
Prince, the pass to Robinson. Back to Prince. Over Poeltl. And Prince with the bucket on the assist from Robinson.
This is going to help out the offense when you get Taurean Prince to play like this.
Pass to Poeltl. Barnes with it. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Back to Poeltl. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Poeltl's got his second basket of the game.
When it comes to interior scoring, Poeltl as efficient as they come.
Time called here. Kansas City decides to talk it over. Kansas City making a change here. Schroeder's checked in. Dick, he's checked in for Toronto. Walter comes in for Quickly. The Knights have gone 6 of 11 so far. Well, Grant, the Raptors are in the middle of a rebuild and are looking to establish an identity here.
Yeah, they've got some solid young pieces, specifically Scotty Barnes. They just need more experience and some time in order to learn what it takes to win at this level.
It's good, and he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A three-point play opportunity. That's going to send T.J. McConnell to the line. It's going to be on Brandon Ingram. That one misses for McConnell. You know, Grant, for players that move to a new team in the offseason, have they had enough time to get adjusted?
Well, you know, B.A., it depends. Some guys blend right into a new squad, but for others, it takes a lot of repetition to get a feel for your teammates.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
The Raptors are still developing. Coach Darko Rajakovic said, we're focusing on offensive execution and player development. It's about what we need to do night in and night out, regardless of the opponent. As we grow, we'll teach more schemes for opponent preparation. BA step by step.
Yeah, it's a process, Allie. Thank you. Here's Schroeder. The Raptors making their last shot. Okay, a chance to look at some numbers for Mo Wagner.
Effective field goal percentage is a great way to measure his performance over the previous 10 games. It's been much improved, a sign that his game has been evolving.
And he drops a first.
Hard to teach speed, and for over a decade, Dennis Schroeder has shown you plenty of it.
And so he makes both from the line.
Productive trip to the line. He doesn't like to leave points on the table.
Barrett passes to Pirtle. Now here's Ingram. The three. Schroeder with a rebound. Drives to the hoop. The shot is good, and this game is back to even.
Whenever Schroeder sees a hole in the defense, he is ferocious in how he exploits it.
Toronto has gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. Pass to Walter. Back to Dick. Outside Ingram. Puts the move on. And can't get it. He's now 1 of 3. The Knights have gone 8 for 14 from the floor. McConnell outside. Here's Robinson, covered by Pirtle. Robinson gets the bucket.
Well, sometimes big men who set screens need rewards, and Robinson got one that time.
Here's Walter. He's marked by McConnell. For 3, Barrett, and he gets it to go. 4 for 6 so far.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Outside Schroeder. McConnell outside. Takes a 3. Sinks the tray. McConnell's got his second bucket on the night.
Oh, you gotta love the back and forth. Showing real confidence at the arc.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
And timeout called by Darko Rajakovic. I think right now he must be looking at some adjustments. A big group substitution here for Kansas City. Smith, he's checked in for Robinson. Craig comes in for Wagner. DiVincenzo, he's checked in for Prince. And it's Lonzo Ball in for McConnell. A minute 29 left in the first quarter here. Quickly passes to Dick. Here's Castleton. Pass to Quickly. 6 to shoot. Shoots over DiVincenzo. And again, Toronto, no good.
Maybe a time to rest him right now. Just give him a bit of a breather. Try to help him get back on track.
Lets it go from deep. And Kansas City another 3.
And the shooting numbers just keep going up and up for Dante.
And so Quickly will bring it up for the Toronto Raptors. Trailing by 5. Coming off that win against the Sixers.
Yeah, they connected from outside all game. And the defense had absolutely no answer for them.
Yeah, they sapped the energy right out of the building in that one. They just were knocking down threes And it was deflating both for the team and the crowd.
Raptors trail by 5. Here's Walter. He also had a big impact in that win against the 76ers. There's a 4-second difference between the shot and game clock. And the bucket is good.
I just love the ball movement.
And so here is Toronto. Quickly outside. Shot to stop the run. Doesn't go for him. And so it's Kansas City closing out this quarter with a 7-point lead. Getting lots of great looks, shooting it well. That's why they're up. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. All right, what stands out to you guys from the Knights in this one?
Well, there's no reason to take risky shots when you can collect points at the rim.
Yeah, that worked wonders for them in the quarter. We'll see what kind of adjustments get made.
So for the Raptors right now, Walter out there with Emmanuel Quickley. Then there's Dick, and it's Mobo in at the center position.
Well, you don't want to body him up. He's just too fast as Schroeder's able to get it done.
Pass to Mobo. Here's Walter. Uses the glass on the layup.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
Kansas City leading by 7. To the wing on the left. Here's Schroeder. And he wills that one in, sinking it right through the back of the iron. Schroeder's got 8.
Well, Schroeder likes to drive first, now establishing the shoot-first confidence. Love watching him rise up immediately after the catch.
Now here's Quickley. He had 10 points in the win against the 76ers in Philadelphia.
That's just tremendous scoring instinct. So fun to watch him work in the half court.
And during the first few seasons of Emmanuel Quickley's career, he was seen primarily as a scorer, Greg.
Yes, but recently has blossomed into a more versatile threat. The leap we've seen in his passing has been especially impressive. He's a player to watch out for moving forward.
Here's DiVincenzo, outside Love. Smith, left side, takes a 13-footer. Rebound, Toronto. Quarter number 2 with just over a minute to play. Pass to Quickley. Back to Dick. Here's Mobo. Gets the 3 to fall. Mobo's gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
They're kind of like playing in the rec league, little to no defense on that possession, and the easiest three-pointer you can imagine.
Schroeder passes to Smith. The layup off target. To the left wing. Here's Schroeder. Sinks another one. He's on a roll, starting 4 for 4.
The floater is such a deceptive and unguardable shot. You can understand why Schroeder elects to go with it there. Sweet looking on the dip.
Here's Mobo. He had 9 points in his last time out. Back to Dick. Pass to Battle. 5 on the clock. Here's Quickley. Hauled in by DiVincenzo.
Maybe there are ways to contribute that don't involve shooting the basketball. That's the best way that maybe he can help them out in trying to win this game.
Now here's DiVincenzo. He's been an offensive weapon for them, scoring around 17.5 points a game.
You know, they're really being bullied right now defensively. 8 of the last 10 points have come from the inside.
Here's Mobo. 7-point differential.
Well, we know Quickley can score, but there he shows off his passing ability.
Now a timeout called by Kansas City. in for Kansas City. This pause in the action provides an opportunity to look at the best fast break teams in the league.
Any chance this team gets to run, they take. A quick, athletic team on the break.
Here in quarter two, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Outside, DiVincenzo. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw. And he's got his first opportunity at the line here tonight.
First team foul.
That free throw no good from DiVincenzo. Well, Brent, as you know, finding success in the NBA is largely dependent on the situation.
BA, you're hitting the nail on the head. You can't get frustrated as a player, especially a young one that comes into the league and doesn't have an opportunity right away to play. You've got to work on your skills, stay confident, and at some point when you get your opportunity, whether it's the team you're with or in a trade, you're going to have a chance to show that you belong in the league.
And so here is Kansas City. Toronto making their last shot.
And with Love, this is what every team is looking for, a 4-5 guy who can facilitate some of your offense.
And so quickly we'll bring it up for Toronto. 8-point game. This is the first they're seeing of Kansas City.
Yeah, they got swept by a team that was also struggling last season. And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Now here's DiVincenzo. 6 points for him. Smith with a screen on quickly. DiVincenzo, pass to Smith. Ooh, excellent D there from Barnes.
Defense as tough as it comes right there. He's a hard man to deny when he gets the ball to the rim.
Dick, bearing his second of 3 attempts.
Coaching staff would like some more shots from that range.
Kansas City leading by 4. Here's Schroeder. And he banks in the layup. Schroeder's got 8 here in this quarter.
I mean, the stroke looks good. He's moving well out there. What a sensational start to this game. Perfect from the field.
On the wing, Grady Dick. Outside Barrett. Launches it. Smith with the rebound. Smith's got his 4th rebound in this one. Over to the left wing. Shoots it from the corner. And Love with the basket on the assist by DiVincenzo. DiVincenzo's got his 3rd assist of the night. To the inside. Here's Mobo. Oh, and there's a one-hand jam.
Well, Scotty Barnes, such an excellent passing wing.
The Knights have gone 8 of 11 in the second quarter. Outside Schroeder. It's rebounded by Barrett.
Well, he had the perfect opportunity to finish that one, guys, and just flat out blew it.
And here's quickly. 9 points in the game. Fires the 3. The shot that time not on target. Kansas City leading by 6. Now Schroeder. And the layup is good off the glass. Schroeder's got 14 points.
And he's carried them this quarter. A dominant offensive stretch.
Mobo can't hit. Now a timeout called by Kansas City.
Let's give Coach credit. He's trying to find a way to squeeze the most out of every possession.
Got to feel good as a coach if you make all those adjustments, pull the right strings. That's what they love to do.
A big group substitution here for Kansas City. Robinson, he's checked in for Love. Wagner comes in for Smith. Prince is checked in for Schroeder. And T.J. McConnell subbed in for DiVincenzo. Ingram's checked in for Toronto. Well, the Knights shooting an efficient 64%. Excellent. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Guys, Scotty Barnes said, my game starts on the defensive end, guarding anybody and taking pride in it. That leads to great offensive transition and just leads me to stay on lockdown throughout the game. Brian?
And Allie, for all his offensive gifts, that focus on defense is what makes him special.
And they've just built this lead by attacking the boards.
McConnell passes to Wagner. The 3 from Prince. And that one's good. That makes him 2 for 3.
Wow, Prince has a little daylight, and that shot looked true.
Raptors trail by 11. Outside Barnes. takes it inside, uses the glass to finish the layup. Barnes has got his first points of the game.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
And you know, Brent, Scotty Barnes does so much for this team. That includes creating for others.
Yeah, I think that's probably the #1 attribute. He's got the length and size to be a defender that can guard 2 through 4, BA, but Scotty's a problem because he can create opportunities and advantage on the offensive end. Trying to make Barnes work for it, but defensively, you have to be disciplined.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for Kansas City.
Well, you got to be impressed with how selfless they've been so far. Their passing has been simply outstanding.
I wonder if pace and playing fast is something that they're being encouraged to do, because right now they feel like the faster team.
Walter, he's checked in for Toronto. Flynn comes in for Dick. You know, Grant, an underrated area of improvement for Scotty Barnes has been his defense.
You're spot on, BA. I mean, we've seen an elevated intensity from him on that end. Finding more denials, attacking the ball, really proving himself as an effective stopper. And with his height and his touch, he can be deadly from mid-range.
That's a staple of his offensive attack, and proving once again he can do some damage from that area.
Now here's Barrett. 10 points for him. Robinson with the block.
Well, the ferociousness that Robinson can have around the rim is impressive.
Robinson, a screen on Barrett. And there's the lob. It's stolen by Barnes. From the arc. Unable to get that one.
And they're doing strong work on the glass. A +5 advantage for them.
Robinson on the wing. McConnell outside. Inside. Here's Wagner. That one's good. On the assist from McConnell. McConnell's got his 5th assist in this one. Raptors trail by 11. Barnes passes to Barrett. Here's Flynn. He's marked by McConnell. Pass to Barnes. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. Barnes has gotten his 2nd bucket on the night.
Inside, Barnes knows he has to fully commit. Don't finish against contact by going in there with half the effort.
Barrett against Prince. Here's Robinson, and there's the bucket. Staying with it that time. Offensive glass, getting it done.
Have to take care of the defensive boards better than that.
Yeah, you just can't afford to give up second chance opportunities again and again.
Here's Walter, providing this team some offensive stability. A little over 10 points a game. Count the basket.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. That's why they continue to get attacked.
Outside Burks. Knocked loose. And a fast break now for the Raptors. And that one's good. Flynn.
I like that pass from Barrett. Willing to do what's best for the team.
Kansas City leading by 7. Outside Burks. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
First personal foul.
Kansas City shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
At the line for Kansas City, Alec Burks.
And the first one at the line is good. Hurdles checked in for Toronto. Quickly comes in for Flynn. That one falls, so he hits both of them.
This helps build their lead. They're having a solid 2nd quarter at the free throw line.
Quickly with the ball. 9 points in the game. That shot wide open. Ingram's got 6 points.
Brandon Ingram at that size constantly has a shooting window that's open.
Outside Burks. 24 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Gets to the rim for 2 with the D all over him. He has 6.
Yeah, this story in the 2nd quarter much different than the one in the first. We're finally seeing some aggression.
Quickly outside. The 3 is up. That one is off. And so it's Dennis Schroeder making highlights for Kansas City. He put together 10 points in the quarter. We'll be right back after this word.
Thanks for stopping by, y'all. First up on the show tonight, a quick look ahead of some upcoming games on the docket. Swerving off topic for a moment, I need you guys to weigh in on this. Is a hot dog a sandwich?
No, man, it's a hot dog. Cheese, it's right there in the name.
Well, it's got meat, correct?
Right.
It has bread.
Right.
Isn't that what it takes to make a sandwich?
Stuff between bread?
That's not how it works. Every summer they have a hot dog eating contest, not a sandwich eating contest. They're different.
I really feel
a good point.
sandwiched between two great debaters. And looking back on that first half, it certainly hasn't gone as planned for the Toronto Raptors.
I mean, it's pretty simple. More rebounds, more opportunities. Right now, they're getting crushed on the glass, Shaq.
From where I'm sitting, I don't see the energy, and I do not see the effort.
That's it for us. Thanks for tuning in. Now let's send you over to Brian Anderson with the third period.
And we played through the first half. Plenty of basketball left. This one guy who's been getting it done is Dennis Schroeder.
Yeah, he played such a smart first half, maximizing his opportunities offensively.
Yeah, I'm thinking back to the first half and wondering, did he take a low percentage shot? Everything efficient.
Wagner is out there with Lonzo Ball. Then there's Mitchell Robinson. Then there's T.J. McConnell. And it's Prince in at the 2.
More offensive sets like this where Lonzo Ball has a chance to make decisions, that'll help.
And now we'll send it over to Allie LaForce for an update on Kevin Love. Allie?
Hey guys, Kansas City's head athletic trainer gave me an update. Unfortunately, it doesn't sound good at all. He's likely going to be out for a while. Right in the middle of the schedule. Some unfortunate timing for sure. We wish him the best on his recovery. Brian?
All right, that's good intel. We've definitely been thinking of him. And now we have some more clarity, guys.
Yeah, they now have all the information they need in order to determine the next steps.
Everybody wishing the best for him. We all know how badly he wants to be out there playing alongside his teammates and competing.
And for the Raptors, Quickly and Barrett, they're the backcourt duo. Barnes and Pirtle down low at the 4 and 5. And it's Ingram in at the 3.
Well, there it is. 0 of 3 to start the half, and finally something finds its way through the net.
Here's Prince. After the basket by Toronto. Can't connect from short range. Now here's Ingram. Give him 8. And there's Barrett on the assist by Ingram. Ingram's got 3 assists in the game.
Well, this is R.J. Barrett having himself a big-time game. He's beating the defense in so many ways right now.
The finish! Oh, now that's how you finish a break. Throw it down with force.
And that's all the result of some good defensive awareness.
Kansas City leading by 7. McConnell outside. It's Prince on the wing. Puts up a 3. Pirtle grabs a miss. Pirtle's got rebound number 5 here tonight.
It's impressive how they've overcome his cold streak tonight. Everyone stepping in to fill the gap.
Barnes finds Ingram. Back to Barnes. Lets the 3 fly. And the rebound goes to Kansas City. McConnell's got his 4th rebound in this one. To the paint. Robinson gets the bucket. Robinson's got 4 points now in the quarter.
He's been a steady presence for them. Nice to have that kind of safety net at the offensive end.
Here's Pirtle. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game. And here's McConnell. He gets it in there. McConnell's got 7 points in the game.
Like a matador. Olay! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
Yeah, feels like Christmas right now, just gift wrapping points.
And here's Ingram from the arc. And the Raptors miss again.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
Prince down low, guarded by Barrett. Prince can't hit. And Barrett has got the ball here for the Toronto Raptors. They trail by 11. And after this one, they're at home against Philadelphia. It'll be a quick stopover at home before they have to get back out on the road.
Nice move to get inside and create a good look for himself.
After a trade to New Orleans back in 2019, Brandon Ingram has become a primary scorer, Grant.
Yeah, he scored well over 20 points per game since leaving the Lakers. B.I. has the rare blend of length and shooting, and beyond scoring, Ingram's assist numbers are very impressive too.
And so here is Toronto after the basket by Kansas City. Now Pirtle, back to Barnes. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. Give him 8.
The defense knows that's where Scotty Barnes does most of his work, but they still can't stop it.
Got a piece of it. McConnell right side. It's good. And the assist that time from Ball. Ball's got his 5th assist in this one. Raptors trail by 11. Ingram with the ball. 10 points for him. Doesn't go that time. Ball against Ingram. Wagner with a screen on Ingram. Here's Ball. The shot's good. Ball's got 7 points for the quarter.
Their defense just falls apart once the ball goes inside.
Outside Barnes. Ingram deciding where to go with it. Offline with a three.
And the three-pointer has not been his weapon in this one. He had one in the first quarter and still 0 here in the second.
Wagner, the pass to Robinson. Now McConnell. Robinson, a screen on Pirtle. And too long on the shot. Toronto's got nothing to fall here in the third. 0 for 4. Now here's Wagner. 6 points for him. Here's McConnell. And Ingram with the block.
Ingram has that length to still be an effective shot blocker.
Here's Barnes. Second chance shot. And the rebound goes to Kansas City. McConnell finds ball to the middle. Here's Prince. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for Kansas City.
Yeah, they were so aggressive from the start, getting the ball into the painted area. Now, they stuck to their game plan, and it paid off.
Well, looking at the stat sheet, I could just see here tonight sharing the basketball. The stat that comes up most is assists. So sometimes you have to look for your teammate. That makes things happen. They've done it.
Smith, he's checked in for Kansas City. And Toronto also making a switch. Dick's checked in. Outside Ingram. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. It's going to go on Mitchell Robinson.
Ingram just continuing to impress and taking strides in the right direction. Just a tremendous amount of offensive weaponry.
First free throw is good. DiVincenzo, he's checked in for Kansas City. Schroeder comes in for Prince. So 1 for 2 that time at the stripe.
I think Brandon Ingram, not only a great story in his own right, starting to find out just how capable he is as a talent in this league, but also for executives about being patient and letting that talent develop.
Raptors trail by 15. Pass to Pirtle. Now here's Dick. Defense is right there. Barrett with it. Shot clock at 6. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
And sometimes you got to be patient, let the play develop. Barrett looking comfortable operating in these screen and rolls.
Smith passes to Robinson. Quickly with a rebound. Toronto's got nothing to fall here in the third. 0 for 4. Pass to Ingram. On the wing quickly. Here's Barrett. And the rebound goes to Kansas City. Smith's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Here's Schroeder. Rebounded by Ingram. Ingram's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Here's Barrett. That one falls. Nice feed that time from Ingram. Barrett's got 16 points.
And sometimes with that ball, RJ can put it in some spots where the defender gets on his heels.
Smith passes to Schroeder. Ooh, now 7 for 9 after that make.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
Now here's Ingram. 11 points in the game. Here's Dick. Knocks it down from distance. Dick's gotten his 3rd basket of the night.
I'll tell you, Grady Dick can shoot for days. I mean, his confidence from beyond the arc is really incredible.
Robinson passes to McConnell. Back to Robinson. And a big finish by Robinson.
This can make it so much easier for your teammate when you throw that lead pass that gets to him right on the money, whether that's on the run or in the shooting pocket.
And Darko Rajakovic has called a timeout. He's going to talk it over with his guys. Greg comes in for Robinson, and it's Burks in for McConnell. And the Raptors making a change here. Here's Dick. 7 points in the game. Shoots over Burks. Dick gets the bucket. 9 points in the game. 1:29 left in the third quarter. Here's Schroeder. And he makes it on the layup.
And force-feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
And so quickly we'll bring it up for the Toronto Raptors. A 12-point game. Good work defensively by DiVincenzo.
And you have to think that they're leading this game because of how they've controlled the boards tonight.
54 seconds left in the third. Off target with the free throw line, Jay. Raptors trail by 12. Pass to Quickly. Here's Mobo. Count that one. Mobo's got 9 points.
Like how selfless Quickly was on that play, just creating team offense.
Kansas City has gone 4 of 9 so far from the perimeter. Schroeder finds DiVincenzo. Poke loose. From behind the arc. And it's Battle with a rebound. Toronto's gone just 1 of 5 from three-point range here in the third quarter. Dick with a miss. Outside, DiVincenzo. Smith passes to Craig. And here's Schroeder. With 1 on the clock. And that's 2 points on the layup. Schroeder's got 20 points.
And despite the height disadvantage, oh my, he just attacks that interior.
Yeah, no stopping him on that play. Sometimes even the taller defenders are helpless to stop him.
And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. Kansas City on top, up by 12. And time to step away quickly, but we'll be back in no time with the start of the fourth quarter. And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters. Here's Walter. They've got Torrey Craig. Dennis Schroeder is out there with Dante DiVincenzo. Then there's Jalen Smith, and it's man in at the 3. Now here's Barrett. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a 3-point play.
First personal foul. First team foul.
And Barrett, no good on that one.
Well, such a multi-tooled player. R.J. Barrett can get you points, can make plays for others, and he's a terrific rebounder for his size.
Now you have to extend that defense. I mean, you really have to stay connected to him at all times.
I'm not sure what the defense collectively was thinking there. You got to know where he is at all times.
Here's Dick. That's it. Coming off an assist from Barnes. Barnes has got assist number 5 here tonight.
Well, looking into the gaps of the defense there, he's not going to miss many of those when he gets to that range.
Now here's DiVincenzo. Oh, he missed the layup. He had it with the pump fake. Takes one from 10 feet. Kicks it out to Barrett. Jacks up a 3. Schroeder with a rebound.
Yeah, the defense there in chill mode, we all know he can burn them from three-point range.
DiVincenzo, pass to man. And Kansas City another 3.
And sometimes the simplest play is the best one. DiVincenzo made it.
Raptors trail by 14. Pass to Mobo. From 11 feet away, he squares up and sinks it.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Kansas City has gone 6 for 12 from deep so far in this game. Craig passes to Smith. Here's Schroeder. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Schroeder's got 11 in the second half.
Well, a decade in the league, but no slowing down for Dennis Schroeder.
They set the pick. Pass to Barrett. Shot clock at 5. And the rebound goes to Kansas City. It's off to Washington after this one, where they will face the Wizards. That's the first of a 3-game trip out on the road for them. Raptors trail by 14. Outside Dick. There's the triple. Schroeder with a rebound. Schroeder's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. 2 points. That one goes.
Watching Schroeder put the team on his back has been entertaining, and he's scoring at a steady clip.
Pass to Mobo. And again, Toronto, no good.
And right now, they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
Schroeder, good work there as it goes. Schroeder's got 9 points in the quarter.
And Schroeder did not even have to think twice about that shot. This young man simply devours these chances inside.
Now here's Barrett. Powered down after the assist led him to the lane.
He's not the reason that they're trailing in this one. He's been on his game. There's a few of the other guys that need to pick it up.
Schroeder passes to man. Craig with it. Here's Smith. Oh, the dunk by Smith.
Yeah, undersized guys with athleticism do these kind of things, playing above the rim. Love to see him get up like that.
Pass to Dick. And the rebound goes to Kansas City. Smith's got 9 rebounds now. And Kansas City with possession. They're on a 14-6 run from 15 feet away. Nice shot by DiVincenzo.
That's one of the toughest shots in the NBA to stop. And if Dante's able to pull up consistently like that, it's going to open up some things offensively.
Barnes goes in. Oh, and a vicious dunk by Barnes.
A little bit of showtime there from Scotty B.
Once again, an explosive highlight on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. With some arc. Man misses. Raptors trail by 18. Barrett with it. He's picked up by Schroeder. And there's the call on Dennis Schroeder. That's his first foul of the game.
Tough break for the defense. I mean, he took the hit, but he didn't get the call.
A big group substitution here for Kansas City. Mitchell Robinson, he's checked in for Smith. Wagner comes in for Craig. Prince is checked in for Schroeder. And it's McConnell in for DiVincenzo. Now here's Dick over Prince. And that bucket makes him 6 for 10 in the contest.
Maybe he's thinking at this point, man, somebody's got to help me. I can't do this all by myself.
Wagner finds McConnell. Rebound Toronto. Ingram's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. And his 5th make of the game in 12 attempts.
Didn't want to settle for something going away from the basket. Aggressive with the finger roll.
Here's McConnell. Cans it with nobody near him. And so quickly we'll bring it up for the Toronto Raptors. They trail by 16. Pass to Barnes. Picked by Pirtle. Unloads. Barnes, no good.
So weird. Sometimes when you get that much time, it can throw you off just as much as having no time.
Good on the bucket.
6 of their last 10 points have come from that mid-range area.
Here's Quickly. Pass to Pirtle. Outside Dick. Quickly deciding where to go with it. From outside, off the mark.
Defense dodged the bullet that time. Total breakdown.
Prince, the pass to man. Back to Prince. Looking to get it going. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
Sometimes it's just not your night. Fortunately, his teammates have picked up the slack.
Barnes, no good. Kansas City leading by 18. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Outside Dick. McConnell against Quickly. As we know, Brent, experiencing some team drama is not an uncommon experience in the NBA.
Man, BA, as years went on and playing 7, 8, 9 seasons in the league, you almost started to invite some of that drama into the locker room. It's really a character builder, and it shows you that you care about what it is that you're doing. So the drama are always great lessons for how strong your team is going to be. What an amazing finish there by Taurean Prince.
Here's quickly. And Darko Rajakovic has called a timeout. He clearly wants to talk it over and make sure everyone is focused. Lonzo Ball's checked in for Man. R.J. Barrett, he's checked in for Toronto.
Substitution on the court.
Outside Ingram. Pirtle with a screen on Ball. And here's Ingram from the arc. Ball with the rebound.
And their physical dominance has been on display. A 10-rebound advantage is a good indicator of how this game has gone.
Wagner on the wing. Ball against Barrett. And Ball with the basket. The assist by Wagner. Wagner's got his third assist of the night. Raptors trail by 21. Ingram on the wing. Fires the three. Nails it from beyond the arc. Ingram's got 10 points in just the second half.
And Ingram seems just more and more confident in his ability to shoot from the three-point line.
Prince can't hit. Toronto's gone 2 of 6 so far in the fourth. Here's quickly. And the rebound goes to Kansas City. Their biggest lead of the game was 21. Here's Ball. And Ball throws it down.
Really feels like they're in control. They've got a big lead with time dwindling.
Yeah, looking for a miracle worker out there is the opposing coaching staff. I don't know that they have one. This game seems to be well in hand.
Here's Ingram after the basket by Kansas City. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. Robinson's defense is always a factor, Brent, and lately he's done a better job of staying on the floor.
Yeah, BA, fouls have been an issue for Robinson, but the thing that he really needs to learn is it's not about blocking shots, it's about being in great position with your body and being more of a deterrent so he can stay on the floor to be more impactful.
Here's McConnell. 1:35 left to play in the fourth. Pass to Prince. Let's go with a three. Yes, and it's McConnell with the assist that time. McConnell's got 8 assists here tonight. Raptors trail by 21.
And what a complete performance we saw from them. A dominant win in every way for the Knights.
It's impressive how the reserve players stepped up and delivered in this one.
They didn't just help out. They made a big impact and really secured the win for their team.
And they really wanted this one. It pushes their win total up to 21.
And they meet just twice, so taking the first meeting means a lot to this team.
He takes it in, and a slam dunk by Ingram.
I just love the strong finish there inside.
Man, he's got that dunker's mindset, doesn't he? Always ready to pounce. The three from Prince. Buries it from 3.
You can feel the excitement in this arena. These guys have done one heck of a job.
Yeah, huge motivation, always great for a young team, but veteran players also appreciate when fans come with that kind of energy and get into the spirit of the game.
And they've been moving the ball really well tonight.
Good things come to those who take good shots.
McConnell's shot is off. Now the Raptors with it. 17-point game. Outside Ingram. Pass to Barnes. An easy 2 on the layup. And so here's Kansas City. And here's McConnell. And so it's Kansas City winning this one. A clean win, and one where they clearly showed better energy.
Yeah, so true. They put on a show here at home, and I really think they had that extra swagger and confidence, too.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. So alongside Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, Brent Barry, and our entire 2K crew, I'm Brian Anderson saying thank you for watching. And now, time for our player of the game, Dennis Schroeder.